Hello, I want to introduce. Hold on. Okay. Hello, I want to introduce everybody to this game called NGU Idle. Now, this game is very meticulous, very complex, and I don't even understand it fully yet. Um, I am at boss 56, and these are some pretty big numbers. Octodecillion. Look, I'm just fighting all these bosses. But here's the thing. This is an idle game, okay? And I've been playing this for about a month now, and I'm on boss like I think the highest I got was like 70 or something, okay? Like um it's really complicated. Like the game starts off with your basic training and it's not this easy when you start off. Like I'm gaining levels every millisecond, okay? Let me just say this. When you first load up the game, I think you get one level every like 5 seconds. Okay? And there's like rebirthing. And look at how much smaller it is. I have to play this. I've been playing this for an hour. I mean, I haven't been really active on this run. Um, but my rebirth, I've been reborn in this life for 1 hour. Okay? And I'm still 14 million times smaller than I need to be. So that's where the magic comes in. Okay? That's where the magic comes in. You got to put your magic in here, okay, to level up in it. Certain spells you can use your magic to get blood, and you can use blood to cast spells. This is the spell that I always use because it boosts your number. Your number basically improves your rebirth score. So like the higher your number is, the more points you're gonna get when you rebirth, and then you keep rebirthing and you keep getting faster and faster and faster. And I've been doing this for a month now, over a month. So but yeah, to get magic, you have to level up a lot, and you have to, I think, beat like boss level 30 or 38, maybe 38. So yes, basic training, and then once you get the basic training, you get to fight the bosses. Okay, actually, back to the blood magic. I want to talk about this. So it's not doing anything right now, even though I allocated 93,357 magic. It doesn't do anything because if you look here, it says gold consumed per second, 5 million. 5 million. So, and it says you need see the cost of ritual, 30 million gold. You need gold to do rituals. So here's where the gold comes in. You have to go to adventure. You have to unlock it first. You have to unlock the adventure mode and you have to fight a boss. See, I'll just go in the tutorial zone, the easiest one, and look at my stats. I'm like 700 like all across the board with power and toughness. These guys have like 9. So I just one-shot all these guys. But every time you kill them, you get gold. And my gold is ramping up quickly because you have the time machine, okay? The time machine amplifies the gold, and it just gives you infinite gold. It doesn't cost you anything to get gold. But if you want to get gold faster, you can put a bunch of energy into upgrading the machine speed, okay? But to do that, you do need 5 million gold, which I do not have yet. But as you can see over here, I'm going to get 5 million gold very shortly. And if you're wondering, no, you cannot go full screen unless if you go into the settings and then change your resolution. But like, oh, in dark mode? Yo, that's so freaking cool. Gold? I need to buy it? Oh my gosh, I actually just found something out. Look, you can go dark mode. That's so freaking cool. I think I like this better. All right, you guys just watch me experience something new. Okay, so once you're in adventure mode and you kill bosses, here I can go to the sky. If I go anywhere higher, then I'm gonna start dying. Um, Once you go in adventure mode, when you kill a bunch of enemies, you get things, and this is a new item I just got. The Lonely Flubber. It needs friends. Maybe. Nope, that doesn't do anything. So I'm just gonna throw all these away because these kind of suck. The guy that made this game, I forget his full name, but he goes by 4G because like his name ends with GGGG. I think his name is something with 4Gs at the end. I'm not sure. But yeah, so you see my magic is going now. The spells are casting because I have 30 million gold, and I'm just on the brink of getting that 30 million every time. So that's where you have to upgrade your thing, because if I want to buy more things like augments, I need more gold. So augments are very useful. So you see right now, even though I'm training, look, I'm upgrading right now. I'm training. but I can't really kill this boss. See, that's my health. It's going down right now. I don't think you have a penalty for dying, so I'm just gonna die. And I don't think anything changes. I'm just gonna keep dying as many times as I want. Your health goes down, but it just comes right back up. So you need the augments because it multiplies your attack and defense. So my attack and defense are going up right now, but if I want to beat this guy, my attack has to be higher than his defense, and my defense has to be higher than his attack for me to not lose any health. Basically, it can be a bit lower, but I would lose some health, which could be risky. So I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna wait for this a little bit. We just need to wait 8 seconds for all my energy to upgrade this, and after that I'm gonna remove it and put it somewhere else. Okay, so if you want augments, there's plenty to choose from. So I'm gonna choose the safety scissors, and see it's upgrading pretty drastically fast. Look, 50,000 gold. That's like cheap chump cash, okay? Cheap chump cash. Look at that. I have millions, dude. This is not creating a dent in my revenue at all. But it does go up every time by 10,000. I think it goes up by 10,000 every single time. I'm not sure about when it gets higher because I'm just money blind at this point. I have so much money. I've been in the trillions before. But when you rebirth, all your stuff gets reset. But it gets you get it back quicker every time you rebirth. So look, I'm at level 12, so it multiplied my stuff by 13. So I should have enough to kill this guy. Yeah, look at that. His attack is only at 200 octodecillion. Mine is at like 900. So he's gonna go down pretty quickly. Boom. So, but this guy is even stronger than the last one. That's just how this game works. Each guy is stronger than the last one. So let's see. I'm gonna just put all of my energy in here, and it goes pretty freaking quickly. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, bow, bow. Pretty quickly. So you're probably wondering what's with the name here. Okay, I have no idea. But actually, I just want to say this guy is pretty creative with his names, and this guy's a creative person in general. So the danger scissors, like if anything is, if there's a bar directly under the top bar, it just multiplies this number. So this multiplies this number, this stuff, but this multiplies this. So watch this. I'm gonna upgrade it once, 83. Boom! Look at that. It's just times two, the original. Boom! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! See? Actually, not times two. It's just multiplying by the original number. I think that's pretty freaking cool. But I need more gold, so I'm just gonna put all of my energy into the machine speed. I would do the gold multiplier with my magic, but that's a lot slower of an upgrade. See, it takes 50 minutes to upgrade that, and it only takes like 2 minutes to upgrade this. So I think I've covered most of it. Well, so when you kill enemies, like Icarus Proudbottom, for example, let's see what he drops, if he drops anything. So I'm going to kill him. Let's see if he drops anything. Okay, he should have died by now. He did not drop anything. That's okay. You get armor, and you upgrade it with these specials, and you just drag them on, or you could, oh, okay. Or you could just hold A and click it. And so yeah, but so there are these things called forest pendants, okay? When you upgrade them to level 100, they turn into ascended forest pendants, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's boundless. I don't know yet. So this is the item daycare. When you put an item in this slot, it gains levels. So for example, the forest pendant and the normal ones, they gain a level every hour, I'm pretty sure. But the ascended forest pendants, they gain levels every day, one a day, and I'm 2 hours away. So when you upgrade it, the capacity for upgrades, improves. So let's see if I have anything in the money pit. Speaking of upgrades, yes. So it says, feed me. Does it have to be human? Feed me. Does it have to be mine? Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. So look at that. Okay. So you can click feed me, and it's asking you if you're sure. And let me just tell you, I'm sure. So you just throw all your money into the pit, okay? And what that does is, I didn't know this in the beginning because I was just throwing my money in there when I had chump change. Look, I had like 10,000 coins, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me dump it in there, see what I get. I get nothing, okay? Because that is nothing. Look, I just hit $1 billion. So I'm gonna toss this in the pit. Boom. A yellow 2 float up. Okay, so I got a yellow. That's not yellow. Actually, so then I don't know what it does. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, so this is a good place to deposit all of your upgrades if you don't have room over here or any in here. This is a special upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, special boost. And you can put it in these pendants because I don't think armor has specials. Yeah, actually they do. But these are all taken up. And I haven't gotten armor in a while because I'm not on the Cave of Many Things section in the adventure. I'm just on the sky, and you don't get any armor from the sky. I'm not sure if you get any armor after cave at all, but so that is most of what I have. So this right here is the advanced trainings that unlocks when you complete all the basic trainings. So you put a bunch of energy in here, and I actually have the auto advanced setting on. I don't know if you have to buy it or what, but whenever you hit the cap and the level cap, I forget what it is. It's like 5,000, and then all the energy allocated goes to the second one, and this one's 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, or whatever. I don't really freaking care. But it is very important. So once this hits 25,000, then this unlocks, and then the energy allocated can go to this one. Okay, so let's see. When you save the game, I'm not going to save it because then I'll show my files on the recording. I don't really think I want to do that. But when you save it, you get AP. AP is arbitrary points. So I have 38,000 arbitrary points, which is not bad. I've been saving up. You can buy things that are, I mean, this is a lot. Let's see. I can buy extra inventory space, which I don't really need. I could buy 10 of these, but I don't really need that because there's a different way to buy them if you go into the XP, but I'll explain that later. I should probably explain the XP first, but I'll explain the AP first. You can buy potions, and these just enhance like how much magic you get, how much energy you get, or like the effect that they have. You can buy items. I actually don't know what any of these do. I might buy this first if I have it. I don't know what it does. And this is a perfect segue into our XP segment. So you can buy a bunch of XP for 40,000 AP. And I could buy that if I saved up a little bit, but I'm not going to because it's really easy to get 200 XP, and it's not that easy to get 40,000 AP. So you can get XP by killing bosses, or you can get XP by killing people in the adventure tab. Like, I don't know if it's going to happen now. It's somewhat rare to get XP. Let's see if this happens. I just want to watch this. I'm on idle mode, by the way. So when you're not on idle mode, then I control my attacks. Regular attack. Boom. Let's see. Strong attack. Boom. He's dead. He dropped 1 XP. Perfect. So you can get like small amounts of XP by killing these, but it's not always going to happen. But I'm pretty sure whenever you kill a boss, it is always going to happen. You do always get XP. And the thing that I love about this is, like, if you guys remember a few minutes ago, I couldn't kill that one guy on the screen because he had more stuff than me. His numbers were higher. But since my basic training was leveling up and it had the augments, it was multiplying the basic trainings that were going up. So after some time, that's why it's an idle game. Because if this was like labeled an active game, I don't know, that wouldn't be very accurate because like you just sit around for a few minutes and it does it. But you do need to be kind of hands-on with this game. Because you do have to like click this. You have to click a plus so that it goes down, and then you can upgrade stuff. And you do also, if you want to get more gold, you can upgrade the time machine. But other than that, it's not that hands-on. Is there anything else I need to explain? So there should here. Let's go through every tab again. Basic training. I already explained that, guys. So this is the nuke button. Okay, so basically, if you can read it here. Basically, if you guys noticed earlier, when I was fighting the bosses and they just died in a millisecond, it does get tiring. Like, if I killed like 50 of them at a time, it would have me click it 50 times. But there's a nuke button that, saves me the pain of clicking 50 times. I can't do it right now because that would take a while to kill this guy, not just a few milliseconds. Let's see how my rebirth is going. Okay, I'm only 6,000 times more smaller, which is fine. My blood magic is still going. It's at level 101, and I think for that we just need to wait. Honestly, we just need to wait. This rebirth is kind of slow. Each rebirth is practically like 30 minutes to an hour, which is like a good segment for a rebirth time. After that, you're just kind of wasting your opportunities, unless if you want to go on like an adventure grind or something. I'm not sure. This is the daily spin tab. So I have a conspiracy. I have a heavy conspiracy on this this page. So if you click this button, it'll spin the wheel. It's not really a wheel. Look, spin the wheel to find out. It's not actually a wheel. It's just like ding 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 ding. And then if it's white, it's greater than or equal to 10% chance of getting it. And then I guess as you go down, it tells you right here, this is like less than 1%. So this would be like the mother load, okay? So what you really want is these. So when you click this, I already clicked it. I think it's like, I don't know, it might reset on rebirth. I don't really freaking know. But basically, okay, you spin it and it shows you. And it's like, this guy obviously spent time coding this function. It flickers through each one. You can see the options. So you click this and it takes like, I don't know, 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds. And I feel like when you click this, it just gives you the prize. Like it doesn't go through the spinning. And it's like, why would there be 2 options for this? I think what 4G is doing is when you click this, there's a greater chance of getting the more valuable things. When you click no BS, just give me the prize. It's like he's like, okay, so you're just gonna be lazy about it. That's fine. I'm just gonna give you like the most common prizes. You know, he's definitely hedges your bets when you're spinning me right around, baby. That's just my conspiracy. So here's the advanced training tab. It actually unlocked while I was talking about this, and I'm going to grab this energy back because I don't need all this. The energy cap is like, it goes down each time you level it up a lot, so it's just going downhill from here. I mean uphill for me actually. So advanced training. This unlocks when you get all the basic trainings unlocked. Advanced trainings, I barely use this to be honest. It just increases your adventure toughness and power, and the adventure is a completely separate thing from the actual main story. And it's like, it doesn't make sense because there's actually story down here. Like you wake up in a sewer, and it's actually a pretty nice story. I didn't read all of it though. I will someday. But the adventure is completely separate. I don't know if it takes place in a separate universe or what. No idea. Okay. And look at how creative this guy is. I was just fighting every day of the week, and now I'm fighting an actual Sunday. A Sunday, okay? I don't know how this guy thinks of all this stuff. After this Sunday, I'm going to be fighting what is it? Like a bunch of triangles. Like I'm on a triagonal plane or something. Let's see if there's anything else that I can talk about. Oh yes, there is the Idle pod. I don't remember what it stands for. It's the International Tower of People on Drugs. Where is it? It's gotta say it over here. The Itopod. Where what is the name of it? The Endless Tower. No, what? That's an I. The Gosh, so it told me one time, and I'm pretty sure I forgot what Itopod stands for. Tower of something. Tower of No. So it's not about people on drugs. I don't know. I just thought about that. This is Icarus Proudbottom. He's like one of my favorites. Let's see. I have not unlocked this. I've not unlocked any of these. Okay, you have to unlock these by defeating a certain Titan, and you can get Titans by killing more bosses. And like I think you unlock one at like 60 something. But in the adventure mode, you can go to Gordon Ramsay Bolton. He is a Titan. And let me show you what happens when I try to fight Gordon Ramsay Bolton. Let me show you. Look, 300,000 HP. Look at how much he's freaking slicing me to death, man. I can't beat that. So I'm just going to exit that and go back to this guy. This is like my comfort zone, okay? My comfort zone. Let's see. My blood magic is leveling up. Let's see my rebirth. Okay, I'm creeping closer. So, oh yeah, let me explain the XP. I explained how you get it. So you get XP by killing bosses and occasionally killing enemies on adventure mode. I think you get them from bosses on adventure mode, actually. That would make sense. So you can buy things with XP. Alright? You can buy things. Like energy power. Energy power basically means like each one energy has a greater impact. Why the heck do I have 37,000 idle energy? I could be using that. I could be using it right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of gold per second, so I'm just going to go to my augmentation, and I'm going to upgrade this. Not upgrade, I'm going to make it run. Look at that. Oh, it's like a billion. Dude, that's 810 million. 1 billion gold per. Oh my gosh. Dude, If this money was real, man, I would not be spending it on NGU. And I don't know what NGU stands for. I think it's like no game unfinished or something. I'm not sure. But we can't buy anymore. I mean, unless we wait. It's like what? 1.9 billion. I'm just not going to do that. So let's just go back to the time machine and upgrade this. I do want to record a rebirth in this video, so let's just I'm gonna talk your guys' ears off. So look, I'm actually killing the Sunday right now, and I'm pretty sure the next boss is a bunch of triangles. So let's see, it'll happen in a few seconds. You guys will see it. You guys will love it. Look. Darn it, I was wrong. The one after this is a bunch of triangles, and then the one after that is a bear. Let's see. What else can I do right now? I guess I could, like, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, let me, here, does this cost, let's see. I guess I can. I don't know what toughness does. I actually have no freaking idea. Let's see. The target, if it's 0, then I guess it has no limit, right? So I'll just keep it at that. That's fine. I'll keep it a buck. So that's actually very drastic. It started at 2, now it's at 8 seconds. This is going to take a really long time. So it improves my toughness by 15%. Let's see what my toughness is right now. Does it? No, it was just at, oh yeah, it's actually enhanced a lot. 838. Does it go up? Is it going to go up? Okay, that's not a lot. That's actually not a lot at all. I guess if I have it running overnight. Some things go overnight. Some things don't go overnight. Like if I know the time machine upgrades if you leave it on while the game isn't running. But I know some other things don't. Like the basic training, it doesn't auto advance. So like if it stopped like right at the parry and it just had these 3, it would keep going and it would be like level 2 freaking or like a billion when I wake up and then open it. But like and then it wouldn't advance until I turned it on. So that's kind of a bummer. Let's see. Okay, I do need some augmentations. So I enjoy this. Watch this, everybody. I go to the milk infusion, and I get some milk, okay? Actually, this one's not that good. Screw this. I'm going to cannon implant. I'm getting an implant, and it's a cannon. A cannon implanted in me. Think about that, everyone. If you had a cannon implanted in you, what would you do with that? I'd probably go back to the times where the pirates had boats. I would be the messiah of everybody because I had a cannon inside of me. You didn't have to mount it on the ship. I'd just walk around and be shooting everyone with a cannon. Look, it says it right there. Cannon implant installed right in the middle of your chest. Every time it fires off, you get a bit of heartburn. That's a price. That is a completely normal price to pay. Look, if it doesn't mention anything about the cannon weighing you down or anything, so that's very nice. So this gives me 625 each time I upgrade it. This one only gave me 1 each time I upgraded it. So look, I think I had 6,000 to begin with before I started this, and now I have 10,000. So that's pretty good. But watch this. When I upgrade this, oh boy, you guys are in for a treat. Unless if it's too expensive. 25 billion gold. I'm gonna wait for that, man. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm actually just gonna upgrade this again. I'll leave that running overnight maybe, unless if I rebirth again. Let's see how my rebirth's going. 700 times smaller. That is beautiful. And I actually don't know why I am getting a bunch of extra magic. That wasn't there before. I wonder how I'm getting that. Let's see. No, I still don't know. I make 50 magic per second. That is, look, I make 375 energy per second. That's really impressive, everybody. So I don't know why I keep checking to see if I can beat that mouse, because I obviously can't. What was I waiting for again? I was waiting for my rebirth. Come on, blood magic. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. And you don't want to rebirth before you're the same size, because if you just keep doing that, then you're just going to go back to square one, I think, or something close to that. You're just going to be super weak. I think there's a challenge that you can rebirth 3 times in under 30 seconds. But it absolutely diminishes your chances of upgrading and stuff. So let's look at the rebirth. I have something to show you guys. We're already here. So look, challenges. There's a challenges section. I just did the basic challenge where you have to beat boss 58, like I think 5 times. Well, yeah, completion is 5 out of 5. And you get so much XP. Look at this. Look at this. 1,500 XP and 2,556 AP. That's a lot. So look. I want to unlock this, the no augs challenge. That would be pretty hard. But I think that's pretty easy, actually. Yeah, that's easy as freak, man. Fastest completion time. 2,408. Wait, what? Does that mean someone completed that, like, really slowly? The fastest completion time? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What? That's gotta be a glitch. There's no way. Is this global? The fastest someone completed this was 24,855 days? No way. That's not real. Look, how do I unlock it, though? Have a decently high OS level for Wandus as a backup for having no augments come out. I actually don't know what the frick Wandus is. I don't know what OS level is. It's probably one of these 5, and I have to kill Gordon Ramsay Bolton for that. Also, I don't know what the Bolton part in Gordon Ramsay is, because look at how many things I upgraded, by the way. I unlocked. These were not here before. The clock dimension and the grand corrupted tree. There's just so much stuff that I haven't found out yet, and I've been playing for a month straight. I might start making Ultra Kill videos, because I've been playing a lot of Ultra Kill recently. So also, not locked to just broken. This is definitely a scam, or just a lie. I gotta find a special item to unlock that. There's probably forums on Steam. Yeah, this game does not have a lot of players. I low-key understand why. It's really complicated, and I don't think the 4G spent any money on like advertising or anything. I haven't seen this game. The reason I found it was an online Reddit post of I was trying to find some good idle games to invest all my time in, and this is on #1 on this guy's list. So I'm very glad he recommended this. I guess there's really nothing else to do other than wait for this, right? And maybe if I buy some augments, my number will go up. I'll buy some other augments. I'll buy some of these. This is always nice. Wow. That goes up a lot. It's only 500,000 gold as well. It's actually going up by a considerably large amount. Let's see how much it goes up. This costs 1 billion. Hey, I can do it. It's fine. Boom. Look at how much that's going up. And then I can just take all that and put it back in here. Look at that. That's beautiful. No one's going to watch this video, I guarantee. No one's going to watch this unless if you're 4G and you're seeing this. I'm just making a video to ramble, but no one's going to watch it because honestly, it's not that entertaining. Not even from my point of view. It's just I'm invested in this game. Okay, so this is a flat mouse. Okay, it looks like a piece of poop, honestly. So let's see if the next boss is really the triangles like I promised you all. Boom, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let's see my rebirth. Because I think when you defeat bosses, your rebirth helps. Your rebirth number gets bigger. Dude, so what the frick is the deal, man? What the heck's up with my number, bruh? Okay, so I have, just by looking at these numbers, I only have 30 Vigintillion on like basically both of these, and this guy has like 200 Vigintillion attack and 100 Vigintillion defense. That's so freaking much. Gosh, that's horrible, and I'm trying to record a video on this too. This is like unrecordable. I mean, usually I just sit here in silence and just like click buttons. And I never thought I'd have to explain this, and I don't have to. I don't have to make this video. I just really want to get this game out there, you know? If more people had this game, maybe I'd be more appreciated. But let's see. Let's see this. Look at how satisfying it is. My number's only going up by 25. But look, I upgrade this, and then it goes up even more. But I don't have enough money for that. That's where I need to go back to the time machine and just pour all my hard-earned cash. I mean, this isn't even cash, it's just energy. I didn't even earn it. I just sat here while it filled up. So I'm just yapping. That's going to take 5 minutes to fill up. So I'm going to go spend my XP, upgrade by energy power. I think the max is 50, actually. Yeah, I just wasted 150. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. Where is it? Huh. I think the energy speed caps at 50. That's what it is. The energy speed caps at 50. So how's it? Okay, It's still need like 4 more minutes left. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this video once I actually rebirth and show you guys from the ground up. Wait a minute. Isn't this just the same number? This has got to be bigger than this one. Quattrodecillion. Quattrodecillion. This is just the same number. Right? Oh, wait, what? So is this my number that I have right now? And this is... No, this is... Okay, yeah, this is my number. But this is for my next number. Okay, yeah, this is smaller than that. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be when I rebirth next. Hoya, hoya. I want to try this, but it costs 10 billion gold. It gives me 50 per fill. Let's just use the time machine. I could also cut the video until I have enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video. I'm gonna cut the video. Okay, here I am. I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. I'm about to defeat this boss. It's the triangles that I was telling you guys about earlier. I'm about to kill it, and I hope my rebirth goes up enough. Oh, so close. But let's see how fast it does it. It doesn't do it that fast. So yeah, that's the issue, man. That's the issue. Here. My augmentation's going up. And I took all my energy from the time machine and I put it here. But let's see. I won't even do it. I don't have enough money yet. Ugh. There's no way this is going to actually take 2 hours, right? Right? 69. That's funny. I'm at my wit's end, honestly. I really just... I want to get this rebirth done with. I mean, I could just do it a lot smaller than usual. But, I mean, look at how slow it's going up, honestly. Look at that. 240, then it's going to go up to what? 262? That's pretty freaking slow. Let me think. Let me use my brain. Let me brainstorm a way on how to get my number up. I guess, honestly, I'm just going to put more money in the energy in the time machine. This is going to take a long time. You can also change your difficulty. I'm on normal right now. I think when you beat it, or what, you have to do 301 to change your difficulty. I'm at boss 69. I think I've beaten it once before. Probably. What am I in like geometry land right now? Why is it a bunch of squares? Ay, 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 ay. I'm thinking I kind of want to make a game like this. This seems pretty interesting. I'm thinking about that, but it's really complicated on you know, just doing this in general. Let's look at the info. There's a Discord, which I'm not going to join right now. Here are my stats. Yeah, so I have defeated the square bear. I've earned 33 trillion in total. The how to play, it's just like, it doesn't explain the specific things that I want. What? NGU was number one? Number one on what? I think I actually already chose 50,000 AP. Yep. Let's see. Tooltip log. That is neat. Actually, yeah, while I was not recording, I actually merged this one. So it's when all of these the stats like the power and the max health and toughness and health regen, when they're green, that means they can't be upgraded anymore until you upgrade the actual item itself. When you merge it, here's the item list. There's a lot more. Oh, no way. No way. There's a lot. Wow. I don't know what this purple means for blood magic. There's purple on here. Sometimes the purple goes away. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. I need to get more magic. Okay. You do that by getting XP. I understand. Let's see. So I need a lot more to defeat this guy. Come on, 48. Oh, this is going to be so long. I honestly might just end the video here. Okay, well, thanks guys for watching. Bye.